evening, everybody, and welcome to Family Fortunes. It is Saturday night, 8 p.m. GMT. I hope you're all doing well. And I have legit not done a sound test tonight because I wrote everything down last week and have this logic in my brain that if you write it down, everything will be fine. So I'm hoping you all can hear me. Yeah, good. Okay, fab. Fantastic. Yeah, I got a new background. I was fed up with the Family Fortuneception thing that was going on. So I had a little tweak of the overlay this morning, and now it looks slightly less Inception-y. Anyway, hope you all are well. Good evening to everyone in chat and everyone in voice. Good evening to Cetra, and thank you for that host as well. Matt the Ref, Kira, Connor, me, always good to know I'm here. There's a Nightbot, always nice to see Nightbot showing up as well. Toshi, hello. Clive, Score Count, Ash, Itogi, and everyone else I've not said or hasn't said anything, or is here but not here, or is here in chat. You're very, very welcome, and it's lovely to have you here to join us for Family Fortunes for the penultimate episode. Hello, TJ. Welcome to the stream. Yes, penultimate episode. The Naked Grandma. Hello, the Naked Grandma. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, you're very welcome. The old generic credits of ITV programs in the early noughties. The right-hand side of the back. Yeah, I suppose it does. It does a little bit look like that, doesn't it? It's got that going about it. Anyway, we've got 2 episodes left, and then it's the end of the Family Fortune season. So we've got a few more games to play, which is fun. Anyway, I hope you're all well and are staying dry and warm. We've had Storm, Kira, and then Dennis, and now is it Ethel or Ellen or something? I want to know why these storms are only working weekends. What are they doing in the week? Is what I want to know. They're somewhere else. Is it Ellen? It's Storm something. It was trending on the Twitters earlier on, and doesn't appear to be anymore. So that's a thing. Who knows? Anyway, it is Family Fortunes, and I've realised why the bot doesn't work on this. It's fine that the bot doesn't work on this, but it's because I've put the wrong credentials in, which is why whenever you whisper score or rank, it's me that's whispering back to you, rather than the bot, which is fine. I'm kind of cool with that. Until I get, blanket banned from everywhere. Welcome to the server, new people who are joining the server as well. The Gatekeeper, you're very welcome in the server. Let me just give you some roles so that you can join the chat. And you can access stuff. The bot does kick in after about 5 minutes, but doesn't do it instantly. Anyway, we are ready to play some Family Fortunes, and I might do some subterfuge at the end of the stream, depending on time, because I've got it working and I need some players just to make sure it is all working. What's going to happen tonight? Well, we have a new winner. Let's just check the leaderboard. We have got fully populated leaderboards. Clive is at the top at the moment with quite a commanding lead, actually. And we still only have one team to do the absolute jackpot and one team to do the 200 points in big money. So that's what we're chasing, 10,841 at the top and 5,788 in second. Can we get up there? We will find out. If you would like to play Family Fortunes tonight, then you can enter the code, which should now be on the screen. And it's not a swear word. AXPC. Pop it into the chat and you will be dragged into the lobby. Anyway, I hope everyone is keeping well. I've got a glass of red wine on the go tonight, and my various batteries are charging. Thank you very much for the follow, the Naked Grandma. Don't even start with the potato jokes tonight. I'm going to go with the potato thing from earlier on. Thank you for that host as well, Connor. From the duel earlier on. That was a very exciting moment. Welcome to the lobby AM in the PM. It was an interesting duel, interesting question, and I still don't fully understand what's happened. But yeah, there we go. It does look like a bit like a baked potato, actually. You're quite right. I wonder if that's watching it through. This is where I changed the first survey to. What I can do, because I've got the survey up already, I can actually correct the typos that are coming up in there. Yeah, and that needs to be a capital as well. We're waiting for one more, and then we can start the first game. One more person to come and join the lobby, and then we'll kick off with the first game with 10 players. We've got Connor, we've got Clive, we've got Catnip, we've got Useless Noisemaker, we've got the Gatekeeper, we've got TJ, the Naked Grandma, Itogi, and AM in the PM. And a reminder that if you would like to play, it is preferable that you have a microphone and that you are in the server so that you can discuss things with your family. What I am just going to do, I'm just going to pop into general voice chat and check that I can hear you. I can't at the moment because I'm deaf. Yes, I can hear you. That's good. I heard noises. I don't know if you were able to hear me on that brief moment there where I was in. Possibly. Come on, one more player, and then we can get the first game underway. We don't need 10, but it's better with 10, because then I don't have to edit the number of players in the game. There we go. Oh, and everyone arrives at once. Toshi and Apple, welcome to the lobby, which means we are. One of you will miss out on the first game, but don't worry, you can. Oh, and someone drops out. Who was that? Who dropped out? Toshi dropped out. Okay, that's cool. Great. We've got 10. Let's put you into some families. So there we go. Connor, Catnip, the Gatekeeper, Itogi, and Applecars are on the pink family, and Clive, Kira, TJ, the Naked Grandma, and AM in the PM are on the blue family. If you would like to go and join your respective family rooms, the blues and the pinks, down in the Discord, and then you can discuss things amongst yourselves, and all will be well. And once they are fully populated, I will come and talk to you all. Now, hopefully there won't be any sound issues, and you will be able to hear the stream through the. You'll be able to hear the game through Discord. Hopefully, that's the plan. One person missing from the blues. Kira, AM in the PM, Naked Grandma. It looks like Naked Grandma. Naked Grandma, are you in the server? The Naked Grandma. Oh, yes, and thank you to Matt for pointing out no spoilers in the chat. Dual-winged around. The Naked Grandma, if you are not in the server, you can join it just there. And as soon as you're in, then we can drag you into the game. Alternatively, you can type !chat to have your avatar do some speaks. Got someone new? Anyone there? The Naked Grandma? We're waiting for the Naked Grandma. Oh, and there's another host. Thank you very much for that host there, Toshi. I think that's Toshi. Assuming that's Toshi. Right. The Naked Grandma. Oh, you don't have Discord. Okay, that's not the end of the world. What you need to do then when your avatar is on display, the Naked Grandma, is go !chat, and then your message here, without the brackets, obviously, and your message will come up. We'll have a quick little demo of what that looks like. If you'd all like to just try that, !chat, and then that will pop up there. So there we go. Got the hang of it. The Naked Grandma, you're the one on the far right of the blue team. So you just make sure that works. That would be great. Yeah, sorry, I should have made that clear at the start. Dab, memes. The Naked Grandma, you can use Discord on web. You can use Discord on web. If you've not got a Discord account, though, then it's might take a little while to get that survey set up. There we go. Fantastic. So we can get your answer from there, the Naked Grandma. Okay, I've got the first survey all lined up. So it's going to be Connor and the Naked Grandma in the first round. Remember, it's going to be !buzz ready in the chat view too if you want to buzz in. I think everything is ready. Let's play Family Fortunes. Let me bring Connor down. Hopefully, Connor, you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
Wonderful. Hello, Connor. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
And welcome to the Naked Grandma as well. So !buzz ready in chat for when the survey comes up, and it is the top 7 answers in this first survey. We asked 100 people to name, besides toys, something a kid might receive at Christmas. Connor.
Money.
Money. Yes, it's there. Answer number 2. There is one more popular answer, though. The naked grandma, if you'd like to type a potential answer, exclamation mark chat, followed by your message, and then we'll see if it is there. Into the chat. We'll just give the naked grandma in case there's a... Clothes. Okay, we're looking for... I'll zoom that back in. We're looking for clothes. Yes, it's there. The top answer. You've got control of the board, the naked grandma. What would you like to do? Play or pass? Just zoom that out again. What are you going to do? Play the round with your team, or are you going to pass over to the pinks? You're going to play. Fantastic. Rejoin your family, and no conferring. Obviously no conferring because you don't have a voice. And Connor, you rejoin your family and think of some answers later on in case you get a chance to steal. Fantastic. I'm going to go and have a chat with the Blues. Let me drag myself and the bot into that chat room right there. Good evening, Blue Team.
Hello.
Hoping you know what I mean. Hello, hello, hello. And first up is TJ. Hello, TJ.
Hi.
How are you keeping well?
App.
Good. Well, app is good.
Hello.
Good stuff. TJ, what do you think? Besides toys, something a kid might receive at Christmas.
I'm gonna say coal.
Coal. Okay, maybe there's been some naughty children maybe who might receive coal. Interesting thought, but it's not there. Good thought. Never mind. Clive. Hello, Clive.
Hello again.
Yes, good to talk to you from our duel earlier on. It was you I was dueling with, wasn't it, or quarrelling with?
Yes, that was me.
I forget you and Connor slightly mixed up. I think it's because you both begin with a C. But I've come to peace with the result now.
My head still hurts, but I'll accept it.
Yeah, quite. Clive, what do you think? Besides toys, something a kid might receive for Christmas.
Well, middle-class parents love to give their kids books.
Okay, they might get some books. There, answer number 3. Very nice. Useless Noisemaker. Hello, Kira.
Hi.
How are you? As good as that. Excellent.
Yeah, a car decided to jump off a road and crash into my back garden at 1 a.m.
Oh, rip. Maximum rip.
Maximum rip.
But at least it didn't go into you. At least we hope it didn't go into you.
Oh, it didn't, luckily.
That was good. Kira, what do you think? Besides toys, something a kid might receive for Christmas?
Sweets. Or candy.
Sweets or candy? We're looking for sweets. Yes, candy is there. Answer number 4. We're getting down to the bottom 3 answers. Starting to become a little bit trickier now. AM in the PM. Hello.
Hello.
So good. I suppose it's good afternoon for you. Are you stateside, aren't you?
Yes, I'm stateside.
Stateside, fantastic. Well, I hope you're keeping well. What do you think? Besides toys, something a kid might receive for Christmas?
Socks.
Socks. Okay, we're looking for socks. Yes, I'm going to allow that. Socks, underwear, I think comes under the same sort of category. It's not quite underwear, but I'm going to let that one in. Lovely. Only 2 answers to find. The naked grandma. What do you think? Again, if you want to type exclamation mark chat followed by your answer into the chat, and we'll see your answer pop up on the screen. What do you think? Besides toys, something a kid might receive for Christmas. I'll give the gift cards. Okay, good answer. Let's have a look for gift cards. It's not there, so the pinks might get a chance to steal. TJ, we come back around to you. You got another answer for us?
Yes, I do.
What do you got?
Video games.
Video games. Okay, we're going to look for video games. Good answer, but unfortunately it's not there. So we move over to the pinks, who get a chance to steal. Let me bring Persephone in as well. Hello, good evening, the pinks. As usual, I'll go down the line and talk to you one at a time, and at the end, hopefully, we'll come up with a consensus. It might be I'll just go with the answer that is most popular. So, Catnip, what do you think?
A pet.
A pet, the gatekeeper.
Pet.
Apple cars. Apple?
Mm.
Oh, Apple, you're muted. That might be. Sorry, sorry, Applecast.
Wait, what?
Very sorry. I've muted you. I didn't want to hear your answer. It turns out. Sorry, Applecast. What did you say?
A bike.
A bike. Itogi.
A bed.
A bed. Connor. A couple of answers there. Is the one you're going to go with?
Just to remind if I can, we also have like a phone or similar technology discussion.
Okay, phone or some form of
Throw
technology.
that
Connor.
Yeah,
got an
so I'm
answer of
gonna
your
go. I'm gonna go with the team's majority answer and go with pets.
Okay, if pets is one of the missing answers, you steal the money in the bank. If not, it goes to the Blues. We're looking forward to
Come
steal the
on.
money. Pets.
Come on.
Come on.
No, it's not there. So the Blues get the money in the bank. Good answer, but it's not the one.
Yes!
So Blues, well done. You have won the money in the bank. 87. Congratulations. We're going to look through for those missing answers now. Answer number 7 is a ball. And answer number 5 on besides toys, name something a kid might receive for Christmas is a bike, which we looked for over in the pinks, but they didn't go for it. That's often the way it goes. They looked for it, but didn't go for it in the end. That's the way it goes. So the Blues are off the mark with 87. The Pinks yet to score. Itogi and TJ, you're going to be joining me next, so I'm going to drag you down ready in just a second. Let's get a new survey. Okay, this looks like fun. Okay, let's play on. Round 2. Itogi, meet TJ. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, top 6 answers in this next game, and exclamation mark buzz ready in the Twitch chat, ready to buzz in with your answer. We asked 100 people to name something babies and puppies have in common. TJ.
They are cute.
They are cute. Top answer! Nicely done, TJ. What are you going to do? Play or pass?
Play.
You're going to play. Rejoin your family and no conferring. And Itogi, rejoin your family and think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal a bit later on. So I'm back with the Blues. Top answer's been found. Clive, what do you reckon? Something babies and puppies have in common?
Ooh, well, they both bite a lot.
Okay, they both bite a lot. Good answer, but it's not there. Kira, are you familiar with either babies or puppies?
I'm familiar with both, and I've worked with both.
You're familiar with both, and you've worked with both. So working with with Santi. So Kira and I have a mutual friend who's got a baby who is a baby. I think all babies sort of look the same until they get to a certain age.
Well, he's got more hair than his dad, so...
He has now got more hair than his dad, which is quite funny.
It's
Kira,
very funny.
what do you think? Something babies and puppies have in common?
Messy.
They're messy. Okay, we're looking for
Come on.
messy. Good answer, but it's not there. The Pinks might get a chance to steal. AM in the PM. We need to save that life.
Yes. I'm going to go with that they're both small.
Okay, they're both small. 3 lives have gone, so the Pinks get a chance to steal.
No!
Pinks! Okay, Pinks, we're coming back to you. Only one answer's been found, but it's points on the board. Catnip, what do you think?
We had quite a few. I think I'll go. They need a lot of attention.
Needs attention.
Like,
The
to them.
gatekeeper.
Damn. Oh goodness. I honestly got nothing.
You can say the same thing if you like. If that's
I know, but it just seems wrong. I was thinking drools originally. That was my original guess as soon as I saw the
okay.
question.
They drool a lot. Apple
Yeah, I think also need a lot of attention.
need attention. Itogi
Need a lot of attention.
need a lot of attention. Connor sounds like the majority is going for attention.
Yeah, we'll go for need attention.
Okay, we're looking forward to steal the money. They need attention. Yes, it's there. Answer number 3.
Oh.
Nicely done. You steal the money in the bank and you're off the mark with 34 points. 4 missing answers to reveal. Let's have a look. Answer number 6. They cry I've never heard a puppy cry. I mean, it'll sort of whimper.
I mean, they're
suppose.
loud.
Yeah, a little
They
bit.
are quite.
Yeah.
They make that sort of noise, don't they? Answer number 5. They sleep a lot. I could probably throw teenagers into that.
No, they
category as well.
don't. As someone who has a 3-month-old niece, no, they don't.
They don't sleep at night, but they sleep in the day a lot, don't they? Possibly.
Nope.
This is what 100 people said. Answer number 4. They're playful. And answer number 2 on something babies and puppies have in common is drooling, which we also look for on the pigs, so you were safe either way. Nicely done. Okay, so at the end of that round, the Blues have 87, the Pinks have 34. It's Clive and Apple are going to be up next, so I'm going to go back down to my stream room. And let's find a survey to use once I've taken Persephone with me. Ooh, this sounds quite interesting. This could be fun. Okay, let's play on round 3. Clive, meet Apple Cars. Am I saying that right? Is it Apple Cars?
Fair enough.
Apple Cars. No. Clive, meet Apple. I'll go with Apple.
Hello.
Top 6 answers in this game. ! Buzz at the ready in your Twitch chat ready to buzz in. We asked 100 people to name, if you had a box in the attic labelled wedding, name something that would be in it. Clive.
A dress.
A dress. It's the top answer.
What?
37 points. What are you going to do, Clive? Play or pass?
I think we'll play it.
You're going to play. Okay, rejoin your family and no conferring. And Apple, rejoin your family and have a think some answers in case you get a chance to steal later on. I'm coming to the Blues a lot this evening. You're getting a lot of those top answers in, which is really good, but you've got to, can you capitalise on it? That's the question. Kira, what do you think? If you had a box in the attic labelled wedding, name something that would be in it.
Photo album.
One more time.
Photo album.
A photo album. Yes, photos is there. Answer number 2. AM in the PM. Have you been to many weddings recently?
No.
Oh. Have you been?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Okay. Well, what do you think might be in a box in the attic labelled wedding?
It might sound obscure, but how about the cake topper? You know, like
okay, yep.
bride and groom.
The little man and
the
the bride and groom, or whatever, the cake topper that's on the top of the cake, which is a topper on top of the cake topper. Yes, it's there. Answer number 3. We're doing well. 3 answers found, 3 to go with 3 lives to do it. Naked Grandma, we come back to you. ! Chat, and then your message into the stream, and it will pop up for us. What do you think? If you had a box in the attic labelled wedding, what would be inside it? Gifts. Okay, we're looking for gifts. No, it's not there. I think most people don't tend to put their gifts into the attic after a wedding. They tend to put them in the home. But good thought, but it's not there. TJ, what do you think? If you had a box in the attic labelled wedding, something that would be inside it.
A wing.
One more time?
A ring. The wedding
Oh, the
ring.
wedding. Okay, the ring. So maybe they've put the rings inside it. 2 lives have gone, so the Pinks might get a chance to steal. Clive.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Gifts was my last answer. I'm going to say they might put the nice cutlery in there.
Okay, maybe if they've already got their nice cutlery and they get a nice cutlery gift at the wedding, they don't actually want it, but they're going to put it in the attic to remember their wedding by. We're looking for the nice cutlery. No, it's not there, so the Pinks get a chance to steal. We move over to you, Pinks. Another opportunity to steal with 76 in the bank and 3 answers to find. Catnip, what do you think?
The one I liked the most from our discussion was video recording materials like tape.
Okay, so maybe a video recording of the wedding. The gatekeeper?
A draft of the vows, perhaps?
Draft of the vows. Apple?
Video recording.
Video recording. Itogi?
The recording.
Video recording. Connor?
We'll go with video recording.
Okay, we're looking forward to steal the money. A video recording. Yes, it's there. Answer number 6.
Yes.
So you steal the money in the bank and you go into the lead. 110 plays 87. 2 answers to reveal. Answer number 5. Invitations. You might keep an invitation. Actually, we do keep we've got an invitation from our wedding, which I'll dig out and show to you after the break, I'm sure, at some point. And the missing answer number 4 on if you had a box in the attic labelled wedding, name something that would be inside it is the veil or bridal accessories. Okay, so at the mid stage, the Pinks have 110 points in the bank and the Blues have 87. There's still much to be played for, though, as we go into the next round, which is double money. Answers in this round are worth twice what they were in the previous round. Okay, this could be quite fun. Useless Noisemaker and the Gatekeeper, you're up. Let's play double money. Kira, meet the Gatekeeper.
Hello.
Hello.
And exclamation mark buzz ready in your Twitch chat to buzz in. Top 4 answers in this game. We asked 100 people to name an event that men are usually not invited to. The Gatekeeper.
A baby shower, perhaps?
A baby shower. It's a top answer. Nicely done. What are you going to do? Play or pass?
Okay. Should we play? Why not? Let's play. We haven't.
Okay, you're going to play. Rejoin your family. No conferring. And Kira, rejoin yours. Think of some answers for later on in case you get a chance to steal. I get to go and have a chat with the Pinks now. Hello, the Pinks. I haven't really had a chance to speak with you except in very, very quickly. Catnip.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we're actually playing.
First time you actually got control of the board and playing. How are you, Catnip? You well?
I'm procrastinating quiz work, but doing a decent amount of crocheting today, so that's something.
Can't be bad. I think procrastinating is. There should be an Olympic sport. Procrastinating. It would be.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be bothered enough to apply until it's too late.
It's not so good, when you end up having a deadline that you've been procrastinating against.
Yeah.
What do you think, Catnip? An event that men are usually not invited to?
I'm not sure if that's a term you would use, but a hen party?
Okay, maybe...
Like the one before wedding.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. We're looking for a hen party. Yes, a bachelorette party, which I think is what the Americans call it. We call it a hen party over in the UK. But yes, a bachelorette party is their answer number 3. Connor, can you think of any events that you've not been invited to?
I can think of many.
What do you think? An event that men specifically are not usually invited to?
A female sleepover.
Okay, maybe an all-girls sleepover. Yes, it's there. Answer number 4. There's only one answer to find, and you've still got all 3 lives. Itogi, what do you think?
Birthday. I don't know.
Okay, no, I don't know. Let's have a look for a birthday. Not there, so we lose a life on that one. Apple.
A trip to manicure?
Okay, maybe a trip to have a manicure. 2 lives have gone, so the Blues might get a chance to steal. Gatekeeper, we come back to you.
God damn it! I have no idea. Okay. I'm gonna have to have a little think about this. Right, an event that men aren't usually invited to.
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer.
I know. I'm trying to think. You know what? Jesus.
No, I'm going to buzz you out of time there. So we lose our last... It gets harder. It does get very hard. So we lose all 3 lives, and the Blues get a chance to steal. Blues, I'm coming over to you. AM in the PM, what do you think?
Birthday party.
Birthday party. We looked for it, wasn't there. Kira?
I wasn't invited to anything either, so God knows. I was taken for a boy so much they just went, we won't bother. Spa retreat.
Spa retreat. Again, we looked for manicure and it wasn't there. Clive?
I'll try wedding dress shopping.
Wedding dress shopping, TJ?
Massage.
Massage. Naked grandma, a couple of answers there. Have you got one of your own? Wedding dress shopping. So that's a couple of people gone for wedding dress shopping. If Blues, if you're happy to go with wedding dress shopping, it does seem like it's the majority. Or there's certainly the majority of ones that weren't there. Is that what we're going to look for?
I think. Yeah, should we go with that? I think we should go with that.
Let's go with it. Wedding dress shopping.
Okay, we're looking.
Wedding dress shopping.
We're looking for to steal the money. Wedding dress shopping. No, it's not there. So the pinks get the money in the bank.
Oh!
It was a good guess with wedding dress shopping, but it wasn't there. So pinks, you get the money, and you're up to 236. And there's only one answer to reveal. Answer number 2 on an event that men are usually not invited to is a bridal shower. It's close to wedding dress shopping, but not the same thing. A bridal shower. It's sort of like
It's like a baby shower, but before wedding.
Yes, and again, basically what
I didn't know that was a thing.
I think
It's
an
the
American
hen
thing.
party is like the after party, bridal shower is like the pre-party.
So we
That
have
sounds
the
about right.
before and the after and the even later after that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Just an excuse to have lots and lots of parties getting married, it seems. So, at the end of that round, the pinks extend their lead up to 236. The blues are still behind on 87, but we are still in double money. We're going to bring up the next round. Oh, this looks good. Okay, let's play on the next round. 5, I think. Let's play on round 5. Okay, Catnip, meet AM in the PM.
Hello.
Exclamation mark buzz ready in your Twitch chat if you would like to buzz in, and there are the top 4 answers in this round. We asked 100 people to name something you might climb a tree to get. Catnip.
A ball.
A ball. Yes, it's there, answer number 3, but there are 2 more popular answers. AM and the PM, can you find one?
Cat.
One more time?
Cat. C-A-T. Cat.
Cat. So I thought it was, but I missed the first letter. We're looking for a cat. Yes, it's the top answer. So you've got control of the board. What are you going to do? Play or pass?
We'll play.
You'll play. Okay, rejoin your family and no conferring. Catnip, rejoin your family, have a chat in case you get a chance to steal a little bit later on. I'm going back to the blues, I think. Blues. Okay. Naked Grandma. 2 answers to find, and you've got 3 lives to do it. What do you think? Something you might climb a tree to get. A kite. Okay, maybe you've lost a kite. Yes, it's there. Answer number 4. Only 1 answer to find. TJ, can you find it?
I was going to say that.
Ah, beat you to it. Can you think of another one?
Treehouse.
A treehouse. Okay, maybe you'd climb up a tree to get to your treehouse. Good thought, but it's not there. We've got 2 lives left. Clive, what do you think?
Well, once you've gone and gotten your ball and kite down, you might go up for a frisbee.
Okay, maybe you'll go up to recover a frisbee.
That's a good one.
2 lives have gone, so the pinks might get a chance to steal. No conferring blues. Kira, you've got 1 life left to find it. Can you find it?
Spent most of my life up a tree. Another person.
Another person. Okay, maybe you're going up to fetch down another person. No, it's not there. So the pinks get a chance to steal and a chance to play big money if they can find this missing answer. Catnip.
Fruit.
Fruit. Gatekeeper.
Fruit. Yeah,
Fruit.
that's all I can think of.
Apple.
Fruit.
Itogi.
Fruit.
I think it's unanimous. Connor, have you got any of your own?
It is indeed. We're going to go for fruit.
Okay, we're looking for to steal the money and to play big money. We're looking for fruit. Yes, it's there. You're through to big money. Well played. 384, and you're through to big money. Well done, Pinks. We'll have a chat with you in just a minute. Oh, Blues, bad luck. You just couldn't find that last answer.
Dang it!
But a valiant effort all the same. 87 points, and you did all the work, and the Pinks did most of the stealing there. Out of 5 rounds, the Pinks are the ones who only played 1 of them. You played 4 of them, but you've been a fabulous family. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll hopefully see some of you in the next game. Thank you very much, the Blues.
Thank you.
Okay, the pinks. Well done. You can type !score into the chat now to see your scores. You could have done that anyway, but I'm just reminding you that you can do that now. If you type !score, the 2 highest scoring players on the pink team will be through to big money. The highest scoring will play first. The next will play second. Shall we find out who's going to be playing big money on the pinks this week? It is... It's the Gatekeeper and Catnip. Gatekeeper was first with 54 points and Catnip was second with 28. So,
Damn it.
nicely done. I'm going to bring you down into the quiet room. The Gatekeeper and
Oh.
Okay,
no.
Separated from your families.
No,
It's just you two and me. In fact, it's you two and me, and I'm about to deafen Catnip. So what's going to happen, Catnip, is the Gatekeeper is going to play first. I'm going to deafen you. If you could switch the stream off just for now, so you can't see what the Gatekeeper is coming up with.
Yep.
And then I'll call you back in just a couple of minutes.
I do not want to do this.
Oh,
no.
You'll be fine, the Gatekeeper. Don't you?
Just call me Gatekeeper. No need for the. It makes no sense.
No, the definite article is a little bit much, isn't it? Okay. The Gatekeeper. Sorry, I can't help it now. It's an affliction now. Gatekeeper.
Yeah,
What we're gonna, how this works? You've got 20 seconds to answer 5 questions. It's as before. You're looking for the most popular answer in each case. If between the two of you, you can get 200 points, you win the 5,000 the 5,000 jackpot. And if between the two of you, you can also find the 5 top answers, you will get an additional 5,000 points and the family car. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. What car is it?
It's
I hate it.
it's a car that is worth exactly 5,000 points.
Oh God. Oh, here we go. This is. You know what? Hate to say it, but this might be on YouTube. Yeah.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to check through the surveys to make sure that they're all okay, because sometimes they can come out a bit weird. I'm going to change that answer just to... Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Just breathe. Get the red lights on just because why not?
Fab. Okay, those surveys look good to me. I'm just going to change that to that. Okay, the Gatekeeper, you've got 20 seconds. You're answering directly to me in voice. You don't need to type anything.
Okay.
If you pass, you can't come back to it, so you might as well try and give me an answer unless you're really struggling. Okay, are you ready?
No.
Can we start, though?
Yeah, okay, go on.
Fantastic. Okay, very best of luck, and let's have 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name a noise that causes your dog to bark when he hears it.
Fireworks.
If a person is a driver for a living, what specific type of vehicle might he drive?
Van.
Something you'd be surprised to hear a celebrity did for herself.
Oh, God. Donate money? Man, no.
Something that might be pinned to a shirt.
I'm trying to think a pin, but that may not be specific enough. Yeah.
Okay, we're just out of time there before the last one. That's okay. We've got 4 answers in.
That. Oh well.
Not to worry. Not to worry. Let's see how we did. Let's see how we did.
Jesus. Completely daft.
Calm. It's all good.
Yeah. I know.
First of all, we asked you a noise that causes your dog to bark when he hears it.
Oh.
You said.
Yeah, it's a bang, damn it.
You said fireworks.
Yeah.
Calm. Let me
I know. Because of the...
You said fireworks. Our survey said nothing for fireworks. Next, we said if a person is a driver for a living, what specific vehicle might they drive? You said a van. You said van. Our survey said nothing for van.
Oh.
Next, we said something you'd be surprised to hear that a celebrity does for herself. You said...
I had no idea,
give to charity.
I completely panicked, and this is the price.
That's okay. Say give to charity. Our survey said nothing for give to charity.
I've got left on it.
Finally, we said something that might be pinned to a shirt. You said a pin. Our survey said 16 people said pin. We got some points. There we go. That's something.
We got something in the end. How
family friendly, if you please, though. Family friendly on the stream. We didn't get time to answer the last question, so we pass on that one. But you've got 16 points. You rejoin your family, and we'll bring Catnip back in.
Okay.
Okay, Catnip, we bring you back to the game. Hello, Catnip.
Hello. Is this the point where I start getting nervous about the burden?
This is where you can start getting nervous about what's going to happen, yeah. So I can tell you, Gatekeeper's done... I'll say okay, but perhaps not as well as they might have liked. They've got 16 points in total, and not found any of the top answers, as you may have surmised from that. So it means from you, we need to get 184. And in addition to that, we need all 5 of the top answers in order to get the 10,000. But 184 will get you the first 5,000.
No pressure, right?
No pressure. We're going to ask you the same 5 questions. You're going to get an additional 5 seconds for a total of 25. If you duplicate any of the answers we've already had from the Gatekeeper, you'll hear this sound. And I'll ask you for another. Keep your stream off just for now. There is a reminder on the stream, though, for the people at home of the answers we've already had from Gatekeeper. And let's have 25 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck.
One question.
Oh, yes, one question.
If I pass, you will cycle back to that question?
No, it
or
doesn't.
Is it gone forever?
It doesn't cycle back. It's gone forever. So you may as well come up with something. It technically should cycle back. I've not yet figured out the code to make it do that.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, you got frozen for a bit. So no cycling if I pass, it's gone forever.
No cycling back. It is gone forever.
Okay.
Okay. At some point, I will fix that, but it's not in just yet. If you've got a significant amount of time back, I can manually just look back, but it won't display it on the screen. Is all.
Yeah. Not plan on it. Got it.
Cool. Good stuff. All right. Very best of luck, Catnip. Let's have 25 seconds on the clock, please.
Okay.
A noise that causes your dog to bark when he hears it.
Yell. Scream.
If a person is a driver for a living, what specific type of vehicle might he drive?
A truck.
Something you'd be surprised to hear that a celebrity did for herself.
Donated money.
Another.
Yeah. Rescued a pet. Or an animal.
Something that might be pinned to a shirt.
Button.
Something you need to knit a sweater.
Yarn.
Okay, I will accept that last answer because I'd started just in time. Yeah, sorry, I hit the next question button and I forgot that you actually said one that had already been said.
Right.
So there we go. Okay, let's rejoin the family and we'll go through these all together and we'll see how you did. Okay, we're all back in the pink room together. Okay, Catnip, you can now pop the stream back on. And you can see the answers that were given previously. First of all, we asked you a noise that causes your dog to bark when he hears it. You said a yell or a yelling, shouting. Our survey said nothing for yelling. You'd think it would be there, but alas not. The top answer there was the doorbell.
Oh.
So doorbell was worth 29 for doorbell. Not to worry. So we can't get the 10,000 now, but we could still be on for the first 5,000 if we can get the 200 points. Next, we asked you if a person is a driver for a living, what specific type of vehicle might they drive? You said a truck. Our survey said top answers worth 34. Woo! So we've got 50. We're underway. Next, we said something you'd be surprised to hear that a celebrity did for themselves. You initially said charity, which we'd already had. You then said, I believe, let me just type this in. You then said rescue a pet. Our survey said nothing for rescue pet. The top answer there was cook. Was worth 38.
Oh, I see now. I see the point.
Yeah, it's slightly. You've got to get around the passing of the question.
It's a very different mindset when you have 2 seconds rather than 20.
Yes, and the pressure is a bit crazy. Next, though, we asked you something that might be pinned to a shirt. You said a badge. Our survey said yes. It's the top answer worth 48. So there's one more. And we need this answer to be worth 102 to get the 5,000 points out of 100. Which is maybe a tall order, but let's see how we do. We said something you need to knit a sweater. You said yarn. Our survey said it was the top answer, 58, but it's not enough to get to the 200 points. But you've got 156. What we're going to do, Pinks, is we're going to double that, and we're going to add it to the money you've already won, the 384, which gives you a pink family fortune this week of 696. There we go. Did Catnip say button? Oh, my bad.
I did see button. When you said bat, I thought you meant that as.
I thought a button badge, I would have accepted that as more or less the same thing, to be honest. A button or a badge. So thank you for pointing that out, chat. And I was going from what Natter wrote in the chat, because Natter wrote the answers down. Unless they were Natter's answers that he gave. I've read those as thinking that's what Catnip said. But button and badge I would have included as the same answer anyway. So no harm, no foul. So 696. You can now type !rank to see where you are on the leaderboard. No, don't blame Natter. It was my fault for reading Natter's thing. So that's my bad. That's on me. Thank you very much for playing, Pinks. We maybe see some of you in the next game. And I'll see everybody after the credits. We'll see you next time. Bye. There we go. So yeah, !rank if you want to see your position. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Not much change up at the top there. Clive scored, Toshi, Acid, Lion, 8, Minky, Lupine, Itogi. Catnip makes an appearance on the board though. Matt the ref down in 10th. 696, so you're tied in 6th, 7th place there. Connor, Itogi, Apple, Gatekeeper, and Catnip. But we're still chasing those top 2 positions. Can anyone win big money? Can anyone do it? We'll have to find out in game number 2. But first of all, we're going to take a little break just so I can open another bottle of wine. I said I would show you our wedding invite that we've got in a frame. So sit tight. I'm sure that's not why you've come here, to be honest, but you're going to get to see it anyway. I'm going to play a song, and I'll be back in a few minutes' time. evening, everybody, and welcome to Family Fortune. You know, it feels weird to do that a second time on the. I've gone to get them. I've gone to get the wedding invites, Kat. I'll show you in a minute. No, it feels weird to do the good evening, everybody, but I suppose on Challenge TV, where they're just regurgitating episode after episode, that I have to do that every time. I'll do the waving every time. The waving's fun. Now, I did say I would get my wedding. We keep it in a frame, actually, which I've dismantled because it's two-sided. So, yeah, that was our wedding invite, which we designed ourselves, which is very sweet. It's not embossed. We have them nicely printed, but they're not embossed. But it does live in a frame. That was the timeline for anyone who's planned a wedding or been to a wedding. I don't know if it's actually showing it inside out or the right way round. That was the timeline of the day. Have a guess to see how far out of schedule we got on the day of the wedding. Because can you RSVP? It's a little bit late now, Scooter Dust, I'm afraid. It was about 2.5 years ago. Yeah, very is the answer, Kira. We so the ceremony was arrive at church at 2:30, and then it was ceremony at 3, photos at 4. And then arrival at Z-Bar at 5. That all sort of worked, but then we realised we hadn't really done any photos. So the magic show ended up starting about 6:30 rather than 6. Food was uncovered at about 7:15. The speeches didn't start till about 8:15. And then dessert. So the first dance ended up, instead of being 8 o'clock, it ended up being about 9:30. Which meant, because I DJ'd it myself and pre-recorded all the playlists, I ended up having to just make really ugly cuts in the mix and skipping about an hour and a half of music, which was very upsetting. And yes, we did have it at Z-Bar, because I know the manager. The Z-Bar's the student union bar where I studied at university and where Kira is currently studying. And I know the manager, and that's where I run the pub quiz and stuff. So I figured I knew him. So he basically said, "Yeah, I'll tell you what, do a free nights of DJing in Freshers Week, and you can have the venue for free." So I was like, winner, winner, and it's a good venue. Not what you know is who you know. It's absolutely who you know. Yeah, we did cut some corners actually, because my dad owns a camera shop, so he did all the photography. Just give it a second, and I'll put the code up in a minute, Kath, and then you'll be able to join. And obviously I knew a million billion musicians, so we had a choir of about 55 sourced from the various choirs that I run, which was, yeah, it was a lovely day. And then DJ'd it myself, so that was free. And then Magic Friend came to the magic show for free, and we had a great time. So in case anyone is planning a wedding anytime soon, you don't need to spend the earth on it, okay? That's not what it's about. I hear people saying they're going to spend £15,000-20,000 on a wedding. You don't need to spend that sort of money, you really don't. Anyway, sermon over. We're going to play another game of Family Fortunes. So if you would like to join this game, it will bias towards people who haven't played yet. So if you played in the first game, you can still join the lobby, but it will pick people who didn't play in the first game first. So punch in the code, which is on your screens now. BTMD. I'm sure there's a rude word there somewhere. BTMD, type it in if you'd like to come and play. I'm going to clean my glasses because they're a bit filthy. And again, ideally, a Discord and microphone is preferred if you have got one. That would make life much easier. Somebody poke Ash. Where's Ash? We need some hype up. And it's when Ash joined last time. He joined at the 11th hour and ended up going on to win the 10,000. Not that I'm saying it's necessary to have Ash. Oh, AM in the PM, come back. Beat the man's derriere. What? BTMD. Poke the bash. Yeah. Bash the bash. Not hard, just gently. Just bash him gently in this general direction. Unless he's eating it. He might be eating. He's normally eating about this time. Okay, AM, no worries. It usually takes anything between 30 and 40 minutes. I think the last game was quite efficient. We got that done inside about 35 minutes. But 40 minutes, anything up to an hour. Bit of percussive maintenance on Ash. What's percussive maintenance? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bash him. Bash him gently. It's about, well, if it's a bit late, short circuit, no worries. We play at 8 o'clock, so we start an hour ago, but this time next week. There he is. Yeah, we just wondered where you'd gone, Ash. We thought you'll come and play the second game. Bash the mash. Okay, we've got Matt, we've got Toshi, Clive, Natter, Connor, Lingomaniac, Kira, Catnip, TJ, Scooter Dust, Acid, Kath, Score Count, and Ash. Anyone else? Last call. And I say it will bias towards people who didn't play in the first game. So if you didn't play in the first game, you're pretty well guaranteed to play in this game, I think. I'll give you another 10 seconds, and then we'll pick the families. That survey could lead to all sorts of problems. Let's have a look at what the answers are. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything. All right, let's pick the families. Okay, we've got Toshi, Kira, Acid, Kath, and Ash on one team, and we've got Matt, Lingomaniac, Score Count, Natter, and Scooter Dust on the Blues. Go and join your families in the server, and I'll come and chat with you all in just a few minutes. Are we waiting for one more? There's Acid. There he is. Okay, so we've got 5 and 5. Fantastic. The rate we're going, Catnip, there might very well be another one because I'm being quite efficient with the time tonight. I do want to try out Subterfuge, though, and I'm also aware that there is Ash needs to do a duel, which I've said I'll try and accommodate, but I don't know what is the lie of the land with that. Let's see how we go for time. I'm getting the hang of this, talking to people and moving through things, so we'll see how we get on. But I'm feeling pretty hyped and pumped at the moment, so we could well do a third game afterwards if people are up for it. Okay, so it's Score Count and Kath in the first game here. Yeah. I'm sorry, catching up on chat at the same time. So, if you're ready, let's play Family Fortunes. Let's have a score count. Let's have...
First on...
Whoa, okay, sorry I had to drag you mid-conversation, but...
Hello.
Score count, meet Kath.
Hello.
Nice to see you all. Exclamation mark buzz ready in the Twitch chat if you would like to buzz in as soon as the survey is revealed. And it's top 7 answers in this survey. We asked 100 people to name something it is harder to do when you have too many roommates. Score count.
Have a goddamn shower.
We're looking specifically for have a goddamn shower. We're looking for have a goddamn shower. Yes, it's there. Answer number 3. Specifically, have a goddamn shower. It is there. Answer number 3, but there are 2 more popular answers. Kath, can you find one of them?
Just going to the toilet.
Going to the toilet. We're looking for going to the toilet. We get the highbrow out the way.
Yeah.
Use the bathroom is there, answer number 6, but have a goddamn shower is the higher answer. So Score Count, what are you going to do? Play or pass?
I think I have to play after that.
You're going to play, okay. Rejoin your family, no conferring. Kath, rejoin your family and have a think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal later on. Okay, we're going to go and talk to the Blues. Okay. Hello, the Blues. You've got control of the board. Nice to have you here. I hope you're well. It's amazing. I think Score Count found that answer and it came up with have a goddamn shower exactly as...
Oh, what a miracle.
Yeah, totally the QILs weren't working at that.
And it's gone 1 letter too far. I've made the board slightly too long, but that's okay. We can get around that. Hello, Scooter Dust. Hello again.
Hello.
How are you? Fresh from your dual victory earlier on. You're going to look to make it 2 in 1 day.
I hope so.
Fantastic. Well, glad that you're here. It's lovely to have you. What do you think? Something that is harder to do when you have too many roommates.
I would think sleep.
Okay, we're looking for no conferring. We're looking for sleep. Yes, it's the top answer. Well done. And you get a prize as well, Steve. No, we don't do that. But we have to make
Yes,
a
with a
joke.
lifetime subscription.
You're lucky, Scooter Dust. We hope you've packed your bags. You're off for a holiday in the heart of rural Staffordshire. No,
I was going to say a lifetime supply of potatoes.
or lifetimes. Do not even. Potato you.
I think we've had enough potatoes for one day.
Yeah, potato you right out of the stream. No, not really. Liam, hello, Liam. How are you? I bet I've muted Natter, haven't I? I've muted. Oh, I'm so sorry, Liam. I don't know why I keep you muted. You're muted from last time when we played Family Fortunes. I'm very sorry. Hello, Liam. How are you? No, from last time we played Countdown, I think.
Thank you so much.
Good.
Yeah, it was. And also, I think it was. Also, I tried to do the Apesh scheme there, which was the 100 loop drop there. I was unable to play that, unfortunately.
Oh no! Well, it's
Glad
glad that you're here in Family Fortunes. Lovely to have you. What do you think? Something that is harder to do when you have too many roommates? Study. Okay, we're looking for study. Yes, it's there. Answer number 7. You keep a clean sheet, and you found the bottom answer on the board. Hello, Matt. How are you, sir?
Not too bad.
Good. How was the game today? Or games, plural?
One game, and it was another one basically similar to what happened a couple of weeks ago. If you can recall.
So not the best.
But fortunately, I had someone from the county FA assessing me, so he's seen all what's gone on. So
the referee, the Ofsted of referees, effectively.
Essentially that, yes. But they're more for development purposes for me. But obviously, he saw all and heard everything that went on. So yes, I'd much rather have been doing duel this afternoon than going through that lot. But it happens.
It happens.
And I don't mean obviously that in terms of what happened with you, but anyway.
Yeah, it's all good. Well, glad that you're here, and we'll have a bit of fun and hopefully kick some of the bad feeling out of it. What do you think? Something that's harder to do when you have too many roommates?
Use the kitchen.
Okay, we're looking for use the kitchen. Yes, cook is there. Answer number 5. We're doing well, Blues. We've still got all 3 lives, and we've only got 2 answers to go. Hello, Lingo Maniac.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. How are you keeping?
I'm doing all right.
Good stuff. I'm assuming the 88 after is that just a random number, or is that your year of birth, perchance?
It's a channel that Lingo used to air on.
Aha.
So yeah, my username is named after a game show.
Nice. Seems good enough. I assumed it was a year of birth because it's my year of birth, but I was going to say we'd be of kindred spirits, but that's a channel name.
It is not my year of birth.
Betrayal.
Channel number is fine as well. What do you have roommates yourself, Lingo Maniac, or are you at home or
yes,
on your
I
own?
do.
You have. So
yes, I do.
Maybe you can relate to this. What do you think? Something that's harder to do when you have too many roommates?
I'm going to say clean.
Okay, we're looking for clean. Yes, keep the house clean is there. We are looking to get a fully clean sheet here. 3 lives still intact.
No pressure.
Only 1 answer to find. No pressure at all, score count. Just to throw that out there. What do you think? Something that's harder to do when you have too many roommates?
Have intimate company over. Well, have a boyfriend or girlfriend over.
That is
That was phrased quite eloquently. That
very tastefully phrased. We're looking for have intimate company over. Yes, it's there! A clean sweep of the board! No lives lost. Nicely done. 95 points in the bank. Well played. Yeah. I don't think we've seen that before. All 7 answers and no lives lost. Well played, Team Blue. I've got nothing else to say. I can't really follow up with anything there. There are no answers to reveal. So we're going to move right along into round number 2. I'm going to take Persephone with me into that chat room. And who have we got? We've got Asset and we've got Scooter Dust. Let me get another survey up. Cool. Okay, Asset and Scooter Dust, you're up. Let's play on round 2. Asset, meet Scooter Dust.
Hello, Asset.
Hey.
Nice to have you both here. And top 7 answers again in this survey. ! Buzz ready in the chat. We asked 100 people to name something specific you might order at a French restaurant. Asset.
Frog legs.
Frog legs. You think it's a very traditional French dish. We're looking for frog legs. Good answer, but it's not there. I would have thought it would have been, but it's not. Scooter, what do you think?
Wine.
Wine. Okay, we're looking for wine. Yes, it's there. Answer number 2. You've got control of the board. What will you do? Play or pass?
We'll play.
You'll play? Okay, rejoin your family and no conferring. And Asset, rejoin your family and have a think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal later on. Coming back to you, Blues. Liam, are you a big fan of French food?
I have a French restaurant around in Waterford, so I might know of a few things.
Okay, what do you think then? Something specific you might order at a French restaurant?
Let's go with escargot or snails.
Okay, we're looking for escargot or snails. Yes, it's the top answer, escargot! And you get a prize as well, Steve. What have we? No, I never get found.
You're trying to catchphrase that, aren't you?
Yeah, and you get a prize. It needs to be a Nightbot thing, and you get a prize as well, Steve. What was it? Well, I hope you've packed. No, it's not packed your bags. Well, I hope you clear out the room and for the escargot because you've won this state-of-the-art television. It's like, what's that got to do with snails? No idea.
I think it would be better if the fridge.
With a fridge would be, yes, you clear out the room for all those snails. You've won this state-of-the-art fridge.
Yeah.
And then they all go, ooh, yeah. They do the clap nod at the same time. You'd think frog's legs in the survey, but apparently not. Sorry, I'm just looking back over to the chat now. Matt, what do you think? Something specific you might order at a French restaurant?
Well, I think as Ash was saying firstly, yeah, we need a Steve bot.
A Steve bot? Oh yes, Steve bot. And you get a prize as well.
I'm going to go for cheese.
Okay, cheese. You might, in a French restaurant, order cheese. Fondue is there, which is a sort of cheese. I'm going to let that go as the cheese answer. Nicely done. You saved that life. Lingomaniac. What do you think?
Oh, I was going to say cheese.
You're going to say cheese.
Yeah, so I'm going to say bread.
Okay, maybe you'd order some bread or French bread. Yes, French stick or French bread is there. Answer number 7. We're on a roll here, Blues. 3 answers to find and 3 lives to do it.
It's not my answer.
I assumed that was the case, Scott. Scott, do you eat a lot of French food?
Not really, but I would like, and I wouldn't like to try the oyster. But for this question, I will try the oyster.
Okay, for this question, we're going to try an oyster. Good answer, but it's not there. We lose our first life. Scooter Dust, what do you think?
I'm trying to decide whether it's specific or not. So I'm gonna go soup with like French onion soup.
Okay, we're looking for a soup. 2 lives have gone, so the pinks might get a chance to steal. Natter, we come back around. What do you think?
Omelette.
An omelette. Okay, we're looking for an omelette. No, so we lose a 3rd life on that, and the pinks get a chance to steal. Pinks, I get to come over to you for the first time. If I get the right window open. Kira, what do you think?
I think crepes.
Crepes. Toshi?
Same here.
Crepes. Ash?
Crepes. Yeah, crepes.
Crepes. Asset?
Omelette de fromage.
Omelette du fromage. We did look for omelette over on the Blues and it wasn't there. Kath?
I was going to say blue steak, but crepe. Yeah, they're the pancakes, aren't they?
Yes, they crepes pancakes.
I think crepes are a good shout.
Okay.
Back.
A blue steak, but we're going to go with the team there, and we're looking forward to steal the money in the bank. Crepes. Yes, it's there. Yes! Number 4.
Good job, team. Good job.
Nicely done. You steal the money in the bank, and you've got some points on the board. 70 plays 95. 2 missing answers to find. Answer number 6. French fries. I don't think they're particularly.
I did say that in the discussion. I did say that in the discussion beforehand.
And
Crisps.
I just actually said that. They continue.
Okay, that's fine. I believe you. We all believe you. We all believe you. And the final missing answer, number 3, on something specific you might order at a French restaurant is a croissant. Stop! You could make me drop my croissant.
I had a concern with that answer if it's under the same category of French bread. So I wasn't really
okay.
sure.
No, apparently croissant is a food group in and of itself.
Okay.
I guess.
So there we go.
Croissant is good.
Okay, we're going to have a look at the scores. 95 to the Blues, 70 to the Pinks. We're going to find a new survey. That's a pretty random survey. I'm not sure if I like it. No, I'm going to go with it and see how we get on. It's Natta and Ash who are going to be playing this one. Sorry, I had to have a proper think about that. Natta and Ash are coming to join me in the chat. Let's play on round 3.
Oh god, a random one, so.
It's not random. I just think it's slightly off the cuff. Sorry, Natta, meet Ash. Ash, Natta. Top 6 answers in this survey, chaps. We asked 100 people to name something you carry with you just in case, but hate to get stuck carrying. Ash.
A gun.
Okay, we're looking for a gun. No, amazingly, it's not there.
Wow.
Natta, what do you think?
A condom?
A what?
A condom?
Oh, a condom. Okay, we're looking for a condom. Why one would hate to get stuck carrying a condom, but I suppose one might. So we bring Toshi in to see if Toshi can have a go. Toshi, what do you think? Something you carry with you just in case, but hate to get stuck carrying?
I would hate carrying a camera.
Okay.
I love to take pictures, but I never did.
Okay, we're looking for a camera. Yes, it's there. Answer number 4. Toshi, you've got control of the board. What will you do? Play or pass?
May I ask the Pinks for that?
You may go back to the Pinks and confer if you want to take Ash with you as well. And Natta, if you want to pop back to the Blues.
Pass, guys.
What are you thinking, Pinks?
Could go either way.
Go. Let's play.
One more time, sorry.
You want to play?
Yeah, we can play, because I think it might be a difficult one to steal if we can get a few hands.
Okay, we're going to play. So no conferring, Pinks, and Blues. Do think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal later on. Kira, we come to you. We've come right down the line already. What do you think? Something you carry with you just in case, but hate to get stuck carrying.
Musical instrument.
It may be specific to just a couple of people on this team. We're looking for a musical instrument. Good thought, but it's not there.
Yeah, double bass can be.
Double bass is not what you want to get caught with on the London Underground. Has to be said.
No, I know, I have one.
Oh, blimey, you're a team full of musicians.
I got stuck in a luggage rack with my saxophone today. It was not fun.
Ugh, rip. Kath, what do you think? Something you carry with you just in case, but you hate to get stuck carrying?
I'm going to say a heavy bag.
Okay, maybe a heavy bag. 2 lives have gone already, so the Blues might get a chance to steal. Acid, what do you reckon?
Hello.
What now? Oh, you're saying hello.
First, I want to say I'm turned 25 this week. Yay!
Congratulations, many happy returns.
I'm just buying some time for this. Umbrella.
An umbrella. Okay, we're looking for an umbrella. Yes, it's there. Answer number 5. 26 points in the bank. Ash, we come back around. It's not gun.
It's not a gun.
Revolver or sniper rifle, musket or anything else. Weapon based. Ash, what do you think?
I guess trying to think back to when I was in Japan, I did hate carrying my coat around, even though it was useful for keeping the rain out.
Okay, so maybe your coat. Yes, it's the top answer. And you've won a prize as well, Steve. What have we got? Well, Ash, I hope you're used to carrying your coat around because you've won a hamper of wine.
My one isn't waterproof anymore. I need a new coat.
Nightmare. But yes, top answer. 57 in the bank. Toshi, we've got 1 life left. What do you think?
I always carry my cell phone on the belt, so let's go.
Okay, we're looking for a cell phone. Yes, your cell phone or your mobile phone is there.
No.
Yeah, carry with you just in case, but hate to get... I mean, I don't know, do people still hate to get stuck carrying their cell phone? I mean, it does sort of tie you to the rest of the universe when you're maybe trying to have some time on your own.
Depends how bulky your phone is. I mean, mine.
Well, that's
is
true.
pretty
If you're
bulky.
like mine and you've got a 6S Plus and it's like the size of my head, which is it's nice though. You know, it's got a nice case.
you know how it feels, Royal.
I certainly do. That's why I like to wear jackets so I can stick it inside. Kira, we come back around. What do you reckon? Something you carry with you just in case, but hate to get stuck carrying.
Bag or purse.
One more time.
Bag or purse.
A bag or a purse. Okay, we're looking for a purse. Yes, it's there. Answer number 2. Only one more answer to find, and you've only got one life to do it. Kath, can you find it?
I was about to say wallet, but that's 2, isn't it?
You're about to say
wallet, but that's
wallet. Yeah, wallet and purse would come under the same thing. Can you find
I'm
an
gonna
answer?
say like a bus pass or work pass. Something to get it.
Okay, maybe you carry your bus pass. 3 lives have gone, so the Blues get a chance to steal. There's only one answer to find here, Blues. Can you find it? Lingomaniac, what do you think?
I don't know. Keys?
Keys, Matt?
Bag.
Bag, we looked for it, wasn't there. Natter?
Okay.
Briefcase.
Briefcase, Scooter?
Child or toddler.
A child. Score count, few answers there. Have you got one of your own?
Honestly, I am tempted to go for child.
If you're tempted to go for child.
Are we going for child?
That's true, you've said it.
No.
I think briefcase. I think briefcase is a sound answer.
What about book?
A briefcase and a child.
Child in the briefcase.
Child in the. I was thinking child in the briefcase.
This is taking a dark turn.
Yes, sir. Come on, Blues. I'm going to need an answer from you.
Okay, Lingo, what are we going for?
I don't know.
I think briefcase is a sound.
Matt, okay, we're going for briefcase.
I think
Okay,
briefcase.
we're looking forward to steal the money in the bank. A briefcase. No, it's not there. So the Pinks get the money.
Oh well.
Well done, Pinks. You were right to play. You did all the work, and then you're right. It was very difficult to steal. There is only one missing answer, and we're going to reveal it now. Missing answer number 6 on something you carry with you just in case, but hate to get stuck carrying is a water bottle. I'm big and bulky. I do tend to keep my water bottle in my bag. Right. So at the end of round 3, the Pinks have 163 and a year's supply of wine. The Blues have 95 and a holiday in rural Staffordshire. We're going to play on into round 4, which is double money. As you know, answers are worth twice what they were in the previous round. And I still can't believe I haven't changed the double money layout because the shadow is just all sorts of wrong. It should be the other way around, but there we go. Oh, this is a great survey. I love this one. Right, so it's Matt and Toshi. I should come back down to the private room. Oh, sorry, Kira. I didn't mean to drag you down. My bad. Let's have Matt and Toshi down in the private room, and let's play on. Let's play double money. Okay, Matt, meet Toshi.
Handshake.
Top 5 answers in this game! ! Buzz ready in the Twitch chat. We asked 100 people to name a decision that people don't make lightly. Matt.
Who you marry?
Who you marry? Yes, it's a top answer. What are you going to do, Matt? Play or pass?
Can I quickly ask my family, please?
Of course you can. I will come with you in case there's any conferring. What are you going to do, guys? Play or pass?
I think we should play.
I'm down to play.
I think play.
Play, okay.
We will play, please, Ben.
Play. All right, no conferring. And Pinks, have a think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal a bit later on. 4 answers to find, Lingomaniac. What do you think? A decision that people don't make lightly.
Something that I've yet to do. Buy a house.
Okay, buy a house. Yes, it's there. Answer number 3. Mrs. Flush and I are just in the process of buying house number 2. I mean, we're selling house number 1 in order to buy house number 2, but it's, yes, it's not the sort of thing you do on a whim. Score count, what do you reckon?
Changing jobs.
Okay, we're looking for changing jobs. Yes, accepting a job is there. Answer number 5. Scooter, 2 answers to find.
Have kids.
Having kids. Okay, we're looking for having kids. Yes, it's answer number 4. And we're looking for another clean sweep. No lives lost yet. Only one answer to find. Natter, can you find it?
Car.
Buying a car. We're looking for buying a car. Oh, we lose a life on that one. Good answer, but it's not there. Matt, we come back around. What do you think?
I think going to university.
Going to university. 2 lives have gone. The pinks might get a chance to steal. Lingomaniac.
Moving.
Moving. I'm not sure if that's the same as buying a house, but we can have a look for it if you like. We're looking for moving house. No, it's not there. So the pinks get an opportunity to steal. Pinks. They've exhausted their lives. There is one answer to find. Can you find it, Kira?
Separating or divorce.
Separating or divorce. Toshi?
Filing a divorce.
Filing for divorce. Ash?
Yeah, breaking up or divorce.
Breaking up. Asset?
Buying a gun.
Buying a gun. If anyone says buying a potato at this point.
A potato gun.
Yeah, buying a potato gun, yeah.
But seriously, divorce. I agree with that.
Okay. If divorce is missing answer number 2, then you've got the money in the bank and you're through to
And
big
we've
money.
won.
If not, yes, thank you. I'll be the host.
Sorry.
When I wrote the script earlier on, I don't remember seeing your name quite so often. If it's not, it goes to the Blues. We're looking for, to play big money, divorce. Yes, it's there! So you've got the money in the bank and you're through to big money. Well done, the Pinks. We'll have a chat with you in just a couple of minutes. Blues, commiserations. What a valiant effort from you guys. Getting a clean sheet in that first round. Not a single life lost. Clearing the board. And but
you
peaked. You peaked. Maybe
It was
peaked
all downhill from there.
It's all downhill. Well, no, because you had a solid go on this board here, but then just couldn't find that last answer, and they managed to get hold of it. But you've been great contestants. You go back to Blue Country with 95 points and a. What did I say? Oh yes, a weekend in rural Staffordshire. Steve's prizes. Be fantastic. Have you had a good time, Blues?
Yeah, always good. Thanks for having me.
Wonderful. Well, it's lovely to have you.
I got the people backstage to break the block. That's an achievement.
That is very impressive. Well, thank you very much, Blues, and maybe we'll see you a bit later on.
Oh God,
we're going to come to the Pinks. Well done, Pinks. You can now go !score if you want to see who is playing in big money ahead of time. Remember, it's the top 2 scoring players are going to be going through. So Kath has got 4 points.
Yeah,
Toshi's
I know.
got 31.
I want to have a go, but I'm probably not going to be eligible.
Possibly. Ash is obstinately... Oh, no, Ash has got 31. I couldn't see that there. Ash has got 31. Kath has got 4. Asset's got 12. Toshi's got 31. Kira's got 19. So it looks like it might be...
internet ban.
Oh, no.
Internet.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I am still streaming. I've had a little panic moment. The stream just decided to have a funny 5 minutes. It's just, yes. It's so excited at the prospect of big money, it had a happy little trouser accident.
It must have been the gun.
It must have been the gun.
The potato gun!
It did do it at my end as well. Let's find out who's playing big money on the Pinks this week is Ash the Bash and Toshi, each with 31 points. And Ash, you're going to be playing first, so you don't have the awful silence. Let's bring you down into the private room. And there's a Toshi, and there's an Ash the Bash. No, there's an Ash the Bash. Okay, Toshi and Ash the Bash, welcome. Ash is going to play first, so Toshi, I'm going to deafen you. Afterwards, I'll ask you the same 5 questions. The object of the game is to get to 200 between the 2 of you, and if you do that, you get 5,000. If in addition to that, you find the 5 top answers, you also get a bonus 5,000 points. But Ash is going to go first. Toshi, if you could close the screen or look away from the stream screen for a minute, and I'll bring you back in just a few minutes. Okay. Ash.
Hello.
Here we are again. Big money time.
Yeah, I've got 100% record, or at least with the previous family. So
can you maintain it? I think you went second last time, didn't you?
I did go second. Yes.
So it's time to go first. So you're going to get 20 seconds, 5 surveys again. In each one, you're looking for the most popular answer in each instance, and Yeah, you get 20 seconds. Don't pass, but if we have time, I will manually come back to them. I'm just going to check through these surveys and make sure that they're above board. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh, I'll try Clive.
Yep, we're all good. Okay, are you ready, Ash?
About as ready as I'll ever be.
Good man. Okay, very best of luck to you. Let's have 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name a bird usually associated with Christmas.
Robin.
A dessert that's made with fruit.
Pavlova.
Something a child might cry over losing.
A game.
A beverage you can't imagine drinking on a hot day.
Tea.
Something a highway crew might use on a snowy road.
A shovel.
Okay, very good. Okay, you've got through them all. Let's see how you did. First of all, we asked you for a bird usually associated with Christmas. You said a robin. Our survey said nothing for robin. It's one of those weird surveys with only the 2 answers that have been compiled in, so there are 2 more popular ones. You would think robin, but maybe it's an Americanism that's going through on that. That's what our people said. So bad luck on that. Next, we asked you to name a dessert that's made with fruit. You said
My Pavlova's not going to be there, is it then?
Pavlova, our survey said nothing for Pavlova.
I've got meringue on the mind, sorry.
Meringue's a good idea. Next, we asked you to name something a child might cry over losing. You said a game. Our survey said 9. 9 people said game.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a disparity between physically losing or losing on in an abstract way, but 9 people said game. Next, we said something. A beverage you can't imagine drinking on a hot day. You said tea. Our survey said top answer.
I thought with being maybe an Americanism type thing that it wouldn't be there, but okay.
The answer that's compiled down here is tea/coffee.
Okay,
so I'm sort of accepting both of those. Finally, we said something a highway crew might use on a snowy road. You said a shovel.
Yes.
Our survey said
the plow.
Yeah, nothing for shovel. But you've got 67. Rejoin your family. We'll bring Toshi back, and we'll play on the second half. Okay, Toshi, welcome back.
Okay.
Okay. Good news, bad news. Well, the good news is that Ash has got 67 points, and he has found one of the top answers. The bad news means that we need from you 133, and in addition to that, we also need 4 of the 5 missing top answers in order to win the big prize. Okay?
Oh boy.
I'm going to give
me.
I'm going to give you an extra 5 seconds. That's for 25 seconds in total. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions, and if you duplicate any of the answers we've already had from Ash, you'll hear this sound, and I'll ask you for another. There was a reminder on the stream for the viewers at home of the answers we've already had from Ash, although if you could keep your stream off until we finish the round, that'd be great. Are you happy, Toshi?
I'm definitely happy.
Okay, let's have 25 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck.
Thank you.
Name a bird usually associated with Christmas.
A white dove.
A dessert that's made with fruit.
Fruit salad.
Something a child might cry over losing.
A toy.
A beverage you can't imagine drinking on a hot day.
Coffee.
Another.
Hot chocolate.
Something a highway crew might use on a snowy road.
Road salt.
Okay, just got that last answer in the nick of time. Let's see how we did. But before we do that, let's go and rejoin the family, and we can have a chat with them all together.
Come on, Toshi.
Okay,
Go on, Toshi.
We're all here. We're all together. Let's see how we got on. First of all, we asked you, Toshi, and you can go back to the stream now to see the answers that Ash gave. We asked you a bird that's usually associated with Christmas. You said a dove. We need this to flash to still be in with a chance for the 10,000 points. You said dove. Our survey said it's the top answer.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Well done.
45 dove. Nicely
I
done.
said a double bit on it.
So we're still in line for that top prize at the moment. Let's see if we can keep that going. Am I roboting?
Yes.
Oh, why does this always happen at height points of the game? Let me come out and back in. Is that better?
Sort of.
Yeah.
You guys are also roboting slightly.
Everybody roboting.
Everybody do the robot.
Everybody.
We need to find Sarah Connor.
Okay, next.
I now know what. I now know why you cry.
Okay, so we'll have calm. Let's have calm. Silence. 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 I'll ask for silence. Next, Toshi, we asked you a dessert that's made with fruit. You said a fruit salad. Again, we need it to flash to be in line with the top prize. You said fruit salad. Our survey said 13. 13 people said fruit salad. The top answer there was pie. Apple pie. That was worth 46. Would have put us well on the way. So we can't get the 10,000, but we could still get the 5,000 from the 3 answers we've got. What do we need? 75. Okay.
Doable. One pop out.
Next, we said something a child might cry over losing. You said toy. Our survey said 24. It's the top answer.
50 left.
We need 51.
51.
Next, we said a drink you can't imagine drinking on a hot day. The top answer we'd already had, which was tea/coffee. You said hot chocolate. Our survey said 28.
Oh.
We need.
Come on.
We need 23. 23 from this last answer. Finally, we asked you something a highway crew might use on a snowy road. You said road salt. If road salt is worth 23 or more, then you've got 5,000 points. You said road salt. Our survey said 40! You've done it! 217!
Get in!
Not that you care, but the top answer there was snowplow and was worth 42, but it matters little. You've done it. 217. For only the third time we have got to a top prize, 329. We got 329 from earlier on, 217 in big money. We're going to double that 217. We're going to add it to the £5,000 top prize, which gives you a pink family fortune of 5,763. Nicely done, Pinks.
Well done, guys. Well
Fantastic.
done.
That will put you on the leaderboard in either second or third. I can't even remember exactly where. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Congratulations, Pinks. They've been fantastic. I've been Royal Flush, and I will see you after the credits.
Wave.
Gotta wave. Everyone wave. You're gonna wave. Let's buy guns. Let's buy some guns. Ash is now going to retire while he's ahead.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, I'm dizzy now. I'm
We'll see
all
you
of the
next time.
dizzy. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, damn it! I didn't get it in time.
See you next episode.
Oh, how annoying. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, you're just into third place there. 5,763. Your family into third place, but a very secure place on that board. Ash, you've also crawled up the board to a rather happy fifth place, 286. Toshi has at 652 there.
Man,
Ash at
I'm
454. Score second. Score is trying to close down that gap on Clive of Legend at the top with 957. And then we've got Matt Lyon, 8 Minky, Lupine, and Itogi all on the leaderboard. Fantastic. Great. It's 20 to 10. My wife has come home from work. Hello, dear. Not from work, from roller skating. She's been at roller skating.
I love roller skating.
Yeah, roller skating is fun. I'm going to come out of the family room. You're welcome to stay here. I may pop back to you in a little while. Let me pop that down here. How was skating? Fantastic. Excellent. Do you have a good time? Excellent. Well, we've had a good stream here. We've got 24 viewers. Do we want to have another game? But okay, I'm out all day next Saturday with Messiah, so that works out. Saturday week, 2 weeks today. Yeah. Who wants another game? Who wants to play Subterfuge? Who wants to see if we can do Ash's dual stream? I can't. Yes. Yes. Oh, because I was showing everybody our wedding invite that we have framed, is why it's there. You can put it back now if you like, or maybe I'll put it back in a minute. I'll put it back in a minute. I did say I wanted to play Subterfuge. Now we've got people here. Although Duel is dependent on Ash being able to do a stream and those players being available. Any/all of the above. Duel. Let me bring Ash in and see what the position is on Duel. Ash, I'm going to steal you down. Sorry if you're behind on the stream and you didn't have notice about that, Ash. Are you?
Hello.
What's the situation on Duel?
So, as far as I'm aware, Line Piece and Yeesh are definitely around. Connor's definitely around, so it's all about Grunkle. But I think Grunkle said yes, should be able to do after Family Fortune, so just needs to ping to make certain that he's not busy currently playing a League of Legends match. So.
Okay, which he is often wont to do, has to be said. Yes, that does look like what he's doing at the moment. Can I propose that we have a very fast game of Subterfuge, purely because I want to just see that it's working, and then you ping Grunkle. I mean, he might want to come over and play.
Grunkle's already responded now, saying that he is ready now. So
he's ready now. Okay, fine.
It's entirely. I mean, we could do a game of Subterfuge if you want. Entirely your decision on that. I don't want to. I don't want to mess around with your stream.
I did want to try it out, but I don't. Also, at the same time, I don't want to play Subterfuge, have everyone hate it, and then not come back for yours. And then we can come and raid Ash afterwards. Why don't we have a very fast Subterfuge? Just because I want to play it, and just because I've not seen it before, and it might be people aren't interested in it, but then that's fine. But then we'll go over and we'll have a quarrel on Ash's thing.